My name's Chip Mannarino. I'm with National Grid, and I've been working with National Grid for about 20 years now. I guess you could say I'm the human result of Clark's effort in being a leader in energy conservation. I graduated from Clark in '79 and have been working in the energy business pretty much ever since, largely due to my education there. And some of the professors that they had there at the time were, I guess you'd say, leaders in their area. And I want to thank Clark very much for making mention of National Grid's involvement with their efficiency upgrades in their programs. One other thing I want to mention about, or several other things I want to mention about Clark, by the way, is that, first of all, Clark, one project I didn't mention to you is that Clark really sort of bit the bullet a few years back and put in a central chiller plant, which we participated in with them, which picked up a lot of the buildings and removed a lot of the inefficient air-cooled cooling equipment that they had scattered around campus. And it was a substantial financial investment on their part and potential disruption of activity on the campus, and they did a very good job of pulling that together. And we did provide an incentive for that. Paul also mentioned the LEEDS program, and I personally am involved right now getting LEED AP, Accredited Professional Training, and I strongly encourage everyone in this room that's involved with buildings, new buildings, or even renovation of existing buildings to look into LEED AP training. It's excellent training. It's about 2 hours a week for 7 weeks. I've been going into Boston doing it. I'm just about finishing up now. And then you take a test at the end of it to get your certification. And it's not as easy as it might look on the face of it. A lot of memorization, a lot of standards involved. And it involves a lot more than just energy. As you heard, it involves stormwater management. And as you see, cities like the city of Boston now is requiring LEED certification. The state of Massachusetts is requiring LEED certification on new buildings. I think you're going to see that trend continue. There's a lot of good reasons why cities need to promote that. It just helps people comply with the building code and to comply with the latest standards, let's say, on environmental issues as well as energy and design issues. One other thing is, Paul mentioned he'd be willing to give a tour to anyone that's interested. I happen to belong to a group called the Association for Facilities Engineering. We are sponsoring a tour of the Clark facility on October 16th. That's Thursday of next week at 5:30. Anybody that's interested in taking that tour, we tour a building typically once a month, typically one of these unique type buildings, one of these standout buildings. LEED certified is usually, a good target for us. And then we have a facility-related speaker and a dinner afterwards. It's a national membership organization. Anybody interested in joining, go to afe.org. You can join online. Anyone interested in taking the tour next week, contact me and I'll get you on the RSVP list.